And we're back in Mordheim, City of the Damned, this time with a special treat. Because someone who watches Mordheim a lot of the time, Helldrake, also known as KRissCHU, has issued a challenge to Squeak and the pack. So we're going to get that going. Sir, if you would be so kind to introduce yourself.
But of course, Zdravейте на всички, I'm KRissCHU from KRissCHu's chat, hint hint, intentional plug. And with me I have brought today my pack, the Silsu, which stands for Shame is lame, sinning is winning. Pretty good
Lovely.
acronym, would you agree?
Mm-hmm. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. I think we kind of dropped conversation for a bit. And basically, the reason for this challenge is rather simple. You know, something which Chris has thought on, and I'm pretty sure Squeak has also thought on, and I'm pretty sure pretty much every Skaven warband leader in town has thought of. The Murder Lord and, by extension, Filch are not the most pleasant rats to be around with.
No, they're not. In fact, Filch is very, very close to getting shot in the back, and then stabbed in the back, and then possibly set on fire, and then dumped in the river somewhere. He has systematically screwed over multiple warbands in his bid for power and money, and maybe it's time that somebody bands together and takes him down a peg.
Well, that is precisely what KRissCHU himself thought, and he is a vicious Skaven in his own right. He earned his name by biting off the throat of a Bretonnian knight, who was named Christian. No,
scary.
KRissCHU. He chewed off his throat.
Oh, okay.
That's not as impressive as what he's heard about the infamous Squeak Sweakerson, who managed to shoot down the Chaos Ogre Thog. That's a very mighty impressive feat there.
That did happen. A couple Skaven were in the way between Thog and Squeak, but he was the one to get the kill.
Oh, I know, I've observed it, and I've informed dear old Chris here. But, a word of a man thing is only to be believed so much. And he does agree that someone with such a skill set would be a fine person to band together against the Murder Lord with, but he wants to make sure that the stories are more than just stories.
I could understand that.
Before extending a paw of, let's call it partnership, temporary partnership,
because it sure ain't friendship.
Temporary partnership, but first let's make sure that all our cards are on the table and we know what we're dealing with.
Okay.
So shall we start in?
Certainly. Let's go. Ready up.
Ready up.
Okay, I think we're better synced this time.
Yeah, I think so too. No, this time we got rivals in the ruins. Both warbands deployed tightly around their wagons and prepared to face each other. Okay, now that is a lot more fitting with the roleplay theme of this.
Yes, and this will most likely be a little bit better than me. We didn't get scared by a ghost and then everybody went which direction. Because your warband is a little bit stronger than mine. Just a little bit.
I don't tend to rush for the story missions. I play the occasional number of just regular ones before I enter them. And it also kind of surprised me how my rating is higher, but your warband rank is higher.
That is interesting. Is it because of... How is that, actually?
I think that's because of playing more missions, I got more money, so I trained more skills and bought more gear on. That
Squeak is sitting on like 4 skills that I need to buy.
Well, gotta give them warp tokens, but with guys like Filch going on about, that's not the easiest thing to do.
Ah.
And okay, Cute Cuddly only has 2 deployment zones. But while we were deploying, why don't you tell us, how did your fine charming rat get to have his, very own pet rat ogre?
How he got his very own pet rat ogre is a very intriguing story. You see, Squeak, as you know, is someone who is very intrigued in the best meat shields that money can buy. Or at least other people's money can buy.
From what I've watched, I can attest to that.
So, at some point in time, he was looking into Clan Molder, and wound up finding Hurt Greyfur. Hurt Greyfur, who was a doctor working for Clan Molder at the time, little bit of a doctor. Well, most people will say he wasn't a doctor, but, you know, those
A
were...
doctor without a medical license.
Yes, those were the families of his victims. Poor baby rats. Anyhow, he sold Squeak on having a ogre, and Squeak wound up sending, I think it was Shank, to have just a little bit of a
Are we
fight.
talking about the old Shank who...
Yes, the old
may
Shank.
his soul rest in peace.
May his old soul rest in peace. Or I think it's actually Shank's, not the old Shank. I apologize. Wound up sending him into battle, and he got wrecked in record time. So of course, Squeak was over-enthused to have a great meat shield on his team. Alright. I love the pack.
Oh, Skaven are just adorable. And that is a very, very good boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you saw the Rat Ogre?
No, I mean, my Rat Ogre passed his stupidity.
Oh, good for you.
You gotta make sure to praise him every time he does something good, because he deserves. He's a cute killer. You know, when you see a Rat Ogre, aren't the words cute and cuddly just the first things that pop to mind?
Yes, of course. In fact, my favorite Rat Ogre used to be Gracier Thanquils.
No, that one is pretty cool.
Yes, he got a very, very special order from Clan Mulder. He did not want 2 arms. He wanted something special. He wanted a Rat Ogre with 4 arms and plenty of extra accoutrements.
Prepare for trouble.
And
Make it double.
He failed his stupidity check. Oh, good grief. It's alright, though.
That's why positive encouragement always works.
Squeak tends to just shoot people.
Chris got his hands on Cute Cuddly.
Sure, go ahead.
After, proving his worth to the Murder Lord, that was such a pain to do. The Murder Lord spared him some finance and allowed him to go to the local Clan Mold pit where they, do the yard sale of their lovely monstrosities and stuff. Chris was taken to one of the back rooms, and when he passed by this cage with this particular Rat Ogre, and on it said damaged. And what the Clan Mold intern told him was that basically this Rat Ogre, in the process of his lobotomization, is that how you say the word? Lobotomization?
Yes. Yep, lobotomization.
He developed a side effect where he would, be very playful, almost like a dog from the Man-Thing world, and wouldn't really fight. So they put him in there and tried to torture him a little bit to get him agitated, angry.
Standard Skaven.
Yeah, he still didn't, respond to command. Now, while explaining this, Chris was giving a hand on his cheek, that doesn't sound interesting. And then he proceeded to push the intern within grabbing distance of Cute Cuddly's reach. And after being properly mauled and liberated with the key, Cute Cuddly took a liking to Chris, thankful for, setting him free and letting him maul something. And so he quietly took him out with himself without having to pay anything, of course, because who pays amongst Skaven society? Gotta keep the warp tokens to yourself. And ever since then, Cute Cuddly has grown very fond of the warp. And it's a big, happy family. They play with him. They give him tummy rubs. All the nice things. And he's a happy little lad until he sees someone who tries to hurt them. Then he becomes agitated, as they say.
Okay. Well, our Rat Ogre Skull Snapper pretty much just snaps skulls, and when he's at home, usually is just put in one corner. But don't worry, because Skitter usually takes care of him. Skitter and him have built up quite a friendship. Mostly because they keep each other alive and he gives him orders. That's pretty much how that winds up going down. And every so often, Squeak will yell at Skull Snapper to do something on penalty of being shot. And he usually does it. Usually. Not always. Actually, Squeak is going to do that right now. And give him some guidance. By yelling at him and pointing guns. Now, Overwatch.
While when Chris's turn just passed, he told him, you did good, boy. You passed your stupidity check. Here, have a compliment or two. Later on, Gap is going to throw some of them positive globes at you.
Ah,
Mhm.
okay. Nothing better than huffing positive gases.
Yeah,
Nothing better.
Gap is sort of an online author. He writes fan fiction on the Interwarp on
Ooh.
Facebook. He posts them there. And basically, most of his stories, my personal favorite is I'm offensive and I take offense, where he writes basically triggering stories just to trigger SJWs and the like, equality for all undead, not just vampires, being the superior class and all. Who cares? But
Hmm.
recently he's taken up to actually being more throwing positivity around, help keep the morale up. And also I see
Mm-hmm.
Squeak
Oh, I can believe
far
it.
off in the distance.
I can
And
believe it.
also, a small fun fact: I have named pretty much everyone from my warband except Cute Cuddly after friends I have online.
Okay.
And Gap is indeed a person who writes fanfiction, and he has a story called "I'm Offensive and I Take Offense," which is exactly
Hmm.
what I described. Just having people triggered for the lulz.
Okay. Let's see. I have no idea where you are. I think we saw one person that you had, and I'm not. Okay, I see one guy. One
Only
guy's
one,
around here
because
somewhere.
right now I see about 3 of your guys.
Three of us. We're not hiding good enough. We're not hiding good enough at all.
And
Okay,
who's
actually,
the
I
guy
see a
you?
decent amount of people on the
Yeah,
map
what do you?
now.
I should not have walked through that.
No, you should not have.
Squeak has made preparation because it was one of those special Skaven signs.
Oh, I'm certain. Squeak, Squeak woke up early. Actually, no, he didn't wake up early. He told Shanks to go do it.
Well, Shanks actually did a competent job. Good on him.
Hey,
He's earned his evening's share of cheese.
you're very confident when you have a gun pointed at you. Most
A
of the
new
time.
round has started.
Not all the time, most of the time.
Okay, where is the big, cute, cuddly critter? My big, cute, cuddly critter wants to play with him. Oh, that.
There
Oh,
he is.
hello. Hello there, gentlemen.
He could
Ah,
he could move
people.
forward
Delightful.
if he wants to.
Hello.
He's too busy pointing guns at
Playtime.
other people. I do believe he
Okay,
does.
first off, let's get into party time mode.
Black Hunger. Alright. That's
And
and
oh,
he failed the spear test.
oh, that's a pretty good
What?
hit.
Okay, go
I
Sitter.
honestly hoped I could, avoid the ambush and go straight for
Mm-hmm.
Squeak, but oh well.
Not happening.
I
Skitters.
guess we'll play. I guess the bodyguard is doing his job of protecting his boss.
And we missed. It's the spear. I think that's why it
Yeah.
actually hit.
Also, my fatality is not working. I am sad about that.
Aw.
Still, though, decent damage, I'd say.
Very, very decent damage. Jesus, very decent damage.
And yeah, I'm gonna keep that little surprise for now because I got
Mm-hmm.
even number of offensive points. Because Kukidli, since I'm pretty much not gonna use the skill ever until I get him to, have 9 offense points, he
Mm-hmm.
has whatchamacallit, adrenaline rush. Just
Ah,
for
okay.
so he can
Just
get
for,
squeeze in that 5th extra attack.
because that's what you need. 5 attacks.
Yep. The more
Ooh,
attacks, the more effective the fatality will be.
good point.
And let's try this on.
Oh, thank
Damn it,
goodness.
Raim.
Just saw it pass
Uh,
his head.
Oh, he is throwing paper at him because we still haven't been able to find proper shurikens for Raim. Poor guy, he's been stuck with the thing he cut out from, pieces of paper since the start of the game.
What a shame.
Oh, here comes the pretty boy. Now, I personally prefer not to have the sharp thing. Ooh. I prefer to
Pretty
not have
good.
the sharp thing on his head because it makes cuddle times easier.
See. Squeak wants He wants to optimize whatever's possible. Hey, you want us to just put, just weld a knife, like half a halberd tip on the back of your rat ogre's back? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Will it increase productivity? Yep.
I'm gonna have to say no, because what we do, like you say, Skull Snapper is sits in a corner all day long.
Yep.
What we do is basically gather around Cute Cuddly and just cuddle up to him for warmth.
I
And
can
it's easier
see.
to cuddle up without the extra knives. So depending on the intended function, the optimization could be different.
I can see a little scar that he has there. That was.
Yeah, that's from his days back at the pound.
I could believe it.
And okay, what shall we do? Gap, I think Cute Cuddly needs some positive encouragement.
I'm certain. I was going to say, can you give him positive encouragement without hitting everyone else?
Oh, well, I can just give him positive encouragement and Skull Snapper because I haven't dealt any damage to Skull Snapper yet, so it doesn't really matter.
True. Very good point.
And now comes the mystery meat. I gotta compliment you on you beating the schnoz out of that Akuma guy on your latest video. That was amusing to watch.
Oh, I'm glad you thought it was amusing. Nice.
Ooh.
He actually managed to run down on that peg leg and throw. I'm impressed.
No, I think I may have overstepped my welcome with Cute Cuddly by sending him this far in.
Just maybe.
Can you squeeze in? Is that a cack? I believe. Can you squeeze him in?
No, that's not the plan.
No.
Pack is pretty much useless. He's just going to guard.
Well,
I'm going to attempt to guard. I'm going to attempt.
Ah,
Ooh.
dang it. Distorting that. What does that do?
A little too close. I have no idea. I'm terrible.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what that does.
Good.
And yep, I think this is a good idea.
You passed your fear test. Okay.
Oh, that's
Good damage.
That's
good damage again.
Decent hit.
Very decent.
Oh yeah, I charge. Dang. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sidestep. Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
And also, speaking of fighting games, what are your thoughts on For Honor?
Okay. So, I have seen it. I like how it plays, but I just don't think I'm ever going to pick it up. I don't think that's going to happen.
Any particular reason, or just, getting that feeling in your gut that's, no, that's not my thing?
I think it's partly, no, that's not my thing, and also, from what... So, I don't want to say I'm a member of the fighting game community, because I've never gone to an actual fighting game tournament. Mm-hmm. But I would like to say I'm there. I make content, so he didn't. I'm sad about that. I haven't gone to a tournament.
That was a pretty good hit.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. But like I said, I've never been to an actual tournament. I played on an online tournament and actually had a terrible experience. But I make content for fighting games. So let's reload
this
here.
This angle is not very good. I'm looking at your rat ogre's shoulder. I can't see Squeak.
Oh, don't worry.
The camera because it's your turn.
You'll find out about Squeak very soon.
Ooh.
Very soon.
Okay, Gwenny, you need to come on over and help a little bit.
I'm upset about that one.
The good one missed. That's good for me.
Oh yeah, that was
Did you have
really
one more
good for
shot
you.
in you?
I decided to use a crippling shot or impact shot, whatever it's called.
Okay, Gwenny,
didn't work out great.
Please come on over and help out. And meet Gwenbun, the resident assistant of the Silsu pack. She
Idol of Blood. Okay.
Yeah. She used to run with warband, Chaos Warband of her own, but uh, a lady by the name of Mega
Mm-hmm.
kinda sorta ruined, had them massacred. So she was the only one left to survive, and
Mm-hmm.
Chris happened to pick her up, and she said she'd help around the warband if he helped her to one day get back at Merga, which we are on the road to doing.
Wow, you actually got the charge.
Yep, she is a very agile character.
Good on you.
And which
Okay.
one is better? Yeah, this one is definitely
Neither of them's better. Okay.
No, I mean whether her parry or dodge was better.
Okay. Skitter, you are going to... I don't really know what we need to do with you. Oh, I'm not going to use items. For some reason, he does have items on him. That's not gonna happen.
Ow.
Well, it was
That's not
just
very
a
nice.
poke.
It looked like more like a slice from here. Though he's not the one I'm worried about. I'm worried about that gentleman over there in the background.
Oh, I'm certain.
Behind Oskin.
I'm certain.
Killed by a leak. That's gonna be not nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, for anyone who's confused by what I just said, praz is the Bulgarian word for leek. As the vegetable.
Well, now we know. His knowledge is power.
The more you know. Oh shit.
Okay, is this gonna hit even though he failed? Yes! Alright.
Owie.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
gonna
this might
hurt.
be it for a cute cuddly.
Alright. He's got 41% chance. Can he hit it? No. Darn. Okay.
I would have much rather he hit that rather than the charge.
That's fair.
But...
Oh, I'm certain. I'm certain.
Okay, need to get the heavies in here somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Can I actually move over here?
Oh,
actually,
he passed his fear
oh,
test. All of your guys are
I'm
passing their fear test.
Yeah, I have made note to raise leadership. I wanted to go past here. I am confused the Skull Snapper with Cute Cuddly and thought I could go past.
Ah, okay. Oh, but he has the halberd welded to his back.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at him. You see how short Noni is?
Yeah.
He recently got up from a wheelchair and he can't really look up as well. Now,
Mhm.
can Vic actually move through here?
Mm-mm.
No, he cannot.
It's that idol of blood that's blocking you, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I can pass through the Idol of Blood at this point.
Hmm.
If anything, I have walled off everyone else besides Cute Cuddly from any further interference. And hello.
True. Well, you are going to get a
you
shot.
have a very nice rear here. This fine rat lady called she's an artist in real life, and she's an artist in the game. You can see her big paintbrush.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what she likes to do with it?
I'm assuming stab people with it.
Nope. I guess not.
Yes.
That's your Skitter Shank is performing very well.
Mhm.
I don't see.
Well,
him
he's about to
performing
eat this.
well in your videos
Yep.
with him.
Yep,
Which is surprising.
he's remembering his cousin's death. And he's trying to propel himself to do better. Alright, Lash's turn. Larsh's. Whoa.
Yep, this time it was a chaos. Whatchamacallit, a chaos trap. Can I sneak him in here? Yes, I can.
Alright.
Hello.
And sadly, he can't do much about that.
Yeah, Larsh is also an artist. He also has a paintbrush.
I
Him
can
and
tell.
Edge in real life often do collaborations.
A new round has started.
And that's pretty cool. Okay, Raim, now is your time to shine.
Oh, no.
What are your chances? That's a pretty good chance. But
I'm not
let's
surprised.
first do this.
Okay, we'll take that.
Good. And now comes the important one.
Okay.
And it lands. Sweet. Raim, you beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful rat you.
Nice crippling shot.
Even when you use paper, you're still awesome. And why does Skull Snapper have more initiative than Cute Cuddly?
I have no
That
idea.
Seems not normal.
Did he take some type of damage a while ago?
No, but I don't think that reduces initiative.
We're
Also, I
not gonna
think you
do
have
Black
one more
Hunger
attack,
again.
if my math is correct.
No, I do not. Crippling shot stopped me, I believe.
Haha. Rain just saved Cute Cuddly. Good job, Rain.
Well,
You're
that
going to get
depends on.
extra-
Oh, it's his turn next. Oh, darn.
And Idol of Blood is a very good spell to have.
I'm not surprised.
Healing. Oh, by the way, Greyfur is coming after him after that. And
Mm-hmm. Nice.
the
You
major
took him
threat
down.
dealt with. Now, Mr. Doctor, I am not
Mr.
fond of the
Doctor.
I'm not fond of the prospect of you shanking me to death. So what I'm gonna do is,
Adrenaline rush. Ooh.
yep. And I miss. Okay, that's bad. That's not good. And the least cute kill. Oh wait, I have sidestep.
Yep,
There's
you
still
do
hope.
have sidestep.
That is still hope. There is still hope. Hope is not
Failed the
lost.
spear test.
That's
Mmm.
one. 3 more left to go. Oh. You cheat. Oh, you poisoned my assistant healer. Oh, that's not nice, sir. That's not nice. I like it.
I'm certain.
I like it.
I
a
was trying to
lot.
poison everyone, but apparently somebody passed something.
Yeah, Vic passed his wisdom check. He's like the second toughest guy. No, actually, Noni is the best guy, the guy with the best parry, and
Mhm.
Vic is the toughest guy in terms of enduring damage.
Okay.
The good news now that Skull Snapper is gone, we can throw some positivity safely on Cute Cuddly without worrying about healing someone we're not supposed to.
True. Good.
Which is nice, I guess. He, the metal clinked off of his, shoulder plate.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Okay.
guns.
Some positivity, please, without healing the enemy. You know what? We didn't hit him, so it doesn't really matter if we hit him as well.
Okay.
He has taken no damage. Oh wait, Cackshanks. I didn't mean to hit Cackshanks. I forgot he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh,
It's part of my
darn.
strategy.
Horned Rat, damn it, he is so irrelevant. I couldn't notice where he was.
Mm-hmm. He's the most irrelevant. That's why he was placed there.
Oh well played, sir. Well played. Should I risk it? How much? Let me just check real quick. How much HP does my beloved Ratoga have?
No idea.
He's 81. But another 30. Even with another 30, I'm pretty sure that he's got to go through, Squeak and Praz. I'm pretty sure he's kind of sort of done for.
Possibly.
So instead, I'm gonna have to sacrifice him.
Okay.
Shoot at somebody else. Now
It's
this
possible.
is still the. Oh, maybe this is the best target to shoot at. Is it though? Should I play with the gods? Horned Rat, Orange Jesus, both of you on this also. Please let Gab do something awesome. Okay, that was a
Okay.
good shot, but it did not crit. That was not what.
Fairly good shot. Oh, you won the crit. Not getting that.
Meh. Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. Crab baskets.
Okay, he's moved himself into a very interesting position.
I forgot. Kak is just so unnoticeable. I forgot he was there. I didn't.
Yep.
Wasn't looking at his range of effect essentially.
Alright, well, he hit twice, so good on him. Parry. Kak may actually move. He may rise to a position of prominence.
Oh, I just noticed and remember, Kak's missing eye.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
does-
I forgot about that.
Who did he lose it to?
I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Come on. There we go.
Who knows?
Nice.
Owie.
And let's get this parry stance up. Everybody has a shield.
Doesn't he have an extra attack there?
No. Not at all. I don't know if he got some grievous wound in the past, but something happened.
Okay, I can't do what I want, so instead I'm gonna have to settle with this.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully Shank can hold out for a little bit longer. Yes, he
I was hoping
can.
to disengage.
Oh, I'm certain, but we're kind of... You're
Okay,
funneled
he's
in a
gonna
little
die
bit
on
there.
his turn.
Oh, the weeping poison?
And delay.
Ooh, weeping
Your
poison.
turn, sir.
Okay. Yep, he's done. Okay.
Also, I'm starting to be a little afraid that people are gonna say, "Oh, this is not fair. You're like 1,700 stuffs on top of him." Arr.
Oh, that was a bad miss.
That's why I kind of, before we started doing this, I kind of asked you if you wanted me to hold off before we
Dude,
did this. 'Cause,
I'm
you know,
fine. By the time that this warband actually would get to the place where you'd be at, it would just be I think it's just better that we start this going. I mean, it's just better that we start this here.
Yeah, while I'm here in the US, so we are actually in the same time zone, because otherwise
Yep.
gotta make up for a 7-hour difference, which would have been a major pain.
Yes, it would have.
Owie. And pretty sure that Praz is going to deck Cute Cuddly at this point,
We believe.
which I'm not happy about.
We believe.
And one more Okay, Gwenny resists the poison globe. Good girl.
Ooh.
That's a parry.
And
Just
Kak
like that.
actually hit this parry. Wow. Go Kak.
And we heal from the poison, because we know Idol of Blood and stuff.
Oof.
Heals 10 damage. No, the Doomweaver is a very underappreciated character, you know, to use in Mordheim.
Really?
Everyone's about the big hype with whatchamacallit, with you know, Globadiers, where they, you know, do heal like 30 damage per one globe.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd be surprised how surprisingly sneaky effective the Doomweaver is, especially with a mastered Idol of Blood like she is currently. You know, every hit heals for 10 HP, and with you know, that goes very well in hand with, you know, Cute Cuddly, because he has 5 attacks per turn, and he succeeded on his sphere test.
Yes, he
Good
did.
job. So that's like 50 health every turn if he lands all of them. That's one. And he
He's
has
only
2
got-
attacks, I believe.
He should have 2. Alright, we got him.
You, sir, are going to pay for this, Chris whispers in his ear. Very,
Okay.
like, he leans close into his ear. You are gonna pay for this. You
Certainly.
will squeak scream.
Mm-hmm. Squeak scream.
And because I don't want him running around, I'm gonna put my heaviest parry guy onto Dr. Greyfur. That doesn't mean he's the best at hitting people. He's just
Understandable.
tanky and can parry normally.
Understandable.
He parried he parried the Chaos Augur in
Ooh, Rub of Steel.
weapon theft. Yeah, he parried the Chaos Augur in the weapon theft mission a couple of times. So there's
Good,
that.
somebody's getting poisoned, thankfully.
Oh, hello. Hello, I am KRissCHu's bodyguard. Pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
And my armor is
Alright.
apparently heavier than yours for some
Just a
reason.
bit. Just a bit heavier.
But you've been doing this job for a lot longer than me, I see.
Mm-hmm. His shield's pretty good. Or his parrying is the best. Like, I love his
Something I probably
parries.
shouldn't share about Vic the rat. He has a bit of a problem with blue stuff, you know, the blue items.
Mm-hmm.
He has a tendency of, you know, licking them a little bit too much. You know
Interesting.
how boys are. He's recently tried to make the upgrade to purple, but it's not been doing the
Mhm.
same thing for him.
Oh,
And
so he's
Tess,
going back.
say hello to the lady. Do you fancy her stick? I think her stick is bigger than yours because it's blue. Wait, is Praz's
Actually,
stick blue?
I have no clue. It's possible it could be just regular. It's 100% possible. The only person I know who has a confirmed magical weapon, or at least,
No, I don't mean magical. I just mean, you know,
oh,
just
just
a better
rating.
quality.
I know Squeak is purple. I think everything Squeak has is purple.
Also, this halberd of venom that I got on Larsh, we took it from the cold dead hands of another Skaven.
Oh.
Oh, that's my favorite thing. Critting for a last hit. Overkill is best kill.
Mm-hmm. Overkill's always fun.
And let's make the bodyguard run for his life next time he...
Please do so.
A new round has started.
Parry stands for days.
Okay. Who can we possibly hit? Okay, no one of value from here.
Okay, please get poisoned. Get poisoned,
uh,
please.
No. I refuse. Actually, how do I pull off a Swedish accent? Because Rame, the person Rame is named after, is a Swedish.
I have no idea at all.
No. And
I was thinking about Archer.
Shoot at the big guy.
Okay, 14. Nice, not
that's
bad.
paper for you. It's made from.
Oh, you
the
got
rusty
another shot.
It's made from the rusty buildings that are found all around the place. After this is done, Rame is just gonna go about tearing off some wooden beams to make some more paper and then cut it into the shape of shurikens to reload.
I can't whatchamacallit. I was going to actually try to run
Disengage.
away. Yeah, I was trying to disengage. Hard.
Didn't Greyford get hit hard on the head once and got megalomania, which prevents him from disengaging?
Yes, you are correct. You are correct on your lore,
Is it
sir.
weird that I remember more stuff about your fellows than you do?
No, not at all.
Shows you how often and how much attention I pay to your videos.
Yes, thank you for that.
I hold you in very high esteem as a fellow YouTuber, and it's really
Well,
honoring
thank you.
for me to be on the same platform with you right now.
Well, dude, thank you for watching all these times. It's very nice to know that somebody's out there watching and enjoying what I make, because a lot of the time it's just like, oh, nobody's watching. Why?
Yeah, I can relate. My recent streak of videos that are not USA vlogs have been getting close to no views at all, which is disheartening.
Oh, I know it is. But don't worry, just keep going, and
Yeah.
people will find you.
One day I'm gonna find a Helldrake of my very own.
One day you will
I
get...
still can't believe the very first time you actually mentioned me in one of your videos, gave me a shout out. What was it? I think I gave you some tips on how to build a rat ogre or for Greyfur.
Yeah, it was something along those lines. I think it was the rat ogre. I believe that's what it was. It was the rat ogre.
Okay, can I disengage? I cannot. Well, okay, let's try to bring
You
out
can
the
try.
flashy stick.
Oh, you're going after what's his name? It's terrible. I actually forgot his name.
Gaps.
No, your guys' Gaps. I'm talking about our lovely level 2 Skaven right there. Cackshanks. There we go.
Okay. The Grey Skaven, who was sadly not born with horns, so he's not magical. No, that's the stick he bashes internet trolls with.
Okay. Oh, we got a miss.
And 20 HP restored. Also, another thing that is to go
I should have killed that idol.
You probably should have. though then again, I think it's gonna expire this turn. But this is another, very good combo, to put a Doomweaver and the Gas Rat, because the Gas Rat can do the more quick and massive heal, but because he has a gas mask, he can't heal himself. But with the
Yep.
Blood Idol, when he goes into
He
melee,
gets
he
healed.
can actually heal himself.
Okay, well, Cac, you are now officially back to your position before of Squeak not remembering your name.
Oh wow, that guy was actually doing good. What was his name, Skidder? That was Kak, sir. Oh yeah, Kak. Oh, he's a fine lad. Oh, he's failing me right now. I no longer wish to know your name. Something along those lines.
Yep, that's how that's going. Parry. All that we can do right now. It's just parry.
I'm just happy I managed to tie down your heavy hitter, the doctor. And now, Mr. Squeak, I believe we, the two of us, should have words with each other. After I suffer a little bit. You farted in my general direction. Good show, good show. Why I'm suddenly British, I don't know. Okay. Now, I do believe you said you shot down a Chaos Ogre, is that correct?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. How well can you defend yourself? Pretty good.
Apparently
good.
not bad. Squeak's learning.
Admirable.
I was hoping for the second dodge there. No dice.
Actually, first time I missed, so he kind of failed the single. Does Squeak have sidestep?
Nope. Squeak has nothing outside of shooting people and running away. That's all he's got.
Because I left assassin school, with my graduation, my graduation assignment, I had to kill a Bretonnian knight, shoot his throat off. I got a few notches up my sleeve. Also, purple weeping blades may not do much damage on hits, but the poison when it starts to stack, that's some good stuff.
I can believe it.
And I'm pretty sure you can't disengage from this position.
Sadly, I cannot do a cool ninja backflip. I was hoping I could do a cool ninja backflip. No, I cannot. Okay.
I saw the strategy. You put him there because it's a elevated ground, so it's a vantage point to give him bonus to the shooting. But at this particular point, I do believe you are in order for a congratulations. You played yourself.
We're good. We're good.
And also, I hope I haven't.
We got 75% dodge.
Also, I hope I haven't been swearing too much because I know you like to keep your channel more PG.
Oh, it's fine. Dude, you're doing fine. I think you cursed one time and that's all good. You should have heard me when my...
Cut him up.
Go for it. You should have heard me when my stream was not working properly.
Yeah, I think I heard you, but still, I'll be a technically guest on your channel, and I want to make a good first impression with the audience. I don't want to get your videos demonetized or anything because there's cursing involved.
I don't even really have my videos monetized to begin with.
That's good, because recently I think there's been some kind of bug going on with the smaller channels.
It's not a bug. It's the adpocalypse, quote unquote.
No, but that still doesn't claim, because the last time my AdSense account updated with financial sum on it was at the end of February. Since then, I have received exactly 0 updates on my financial standings there, and I've had people watch. I make the average, 10 views a video, which is kind of sort of nice, I guess. Also, you're not gonna be lucky because mark of misfortune on that good there sword.
Oh, that's not good.
It's better because I was making good speed in about half a year. I made $1.50 as a channel with less than 30 subscribers. And hello there, sir. I do believe you shot down Ratoga. That is not okay. Now, being the lady I am, I shall slap you with my purse, which is kind of a halberd.
Okay, it has pockets. She can store things in them. Oh man.
Now, if you're ever looking for art of stuff and actually have the finances for it, I highly recommend touching Edge Up or maybe even Larsh. I'm going to put links to their Tumblr blogs in the description of my video, so if you can check them out.
And
they do amazing work.
Cool, and I'll put a link.
Also, I'm putting
of
your channel
your channel in my description.
And as an added bonus, because I very dearly hold our interactions, I'm even gonna say put a promote channel dot at the end of my video
Oh, why thank you.
for yours.
A new
Thank you.
round has started.
You honor me, sir. Well, at least we're getting some poison somewhere.
You honor me, and you also poison me.
Yep.
And now it's time for the big shoot off. You know, the clan rat versus the clan rat.
I think it's gonna be a little one-sided. Our only hope is that
Well,
being
yeah,
in
you have metal. You have metal shurikens. I have paper.
Mhm. Our
And
only
paper is
hope,
surprisingly aerodynamic.
yeah, our only hope was actually that being in the fight caused an issue where I forget how much by how much percent you'll miss because someone is already in a fight, but yeah, I don't think he was missing that.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
I think I had a 60% chance to shoot that.
And it's over.
Because it was in melee. Normally he would have had about 80 or 90, because Raim has his ballistic skill maxed out basically.
Ah, okay.
Can't disengage, gonna throw more poison, I presume.
You are
Being such a
100%
negative
correct.
person.
You are 100% correct. I could not disengage at all.
Well, you can try fighting Noni.
Dude.
Though, I don't remember, what does paralyzing discharge do exactly?
I have no idea. Let me look that up for you right now. I just remember thinking that was actually pretty good. Paralyzing discharge. After dealing melee damage, the target gains a poison debuff that reduces initiative by 5 for 1 turn. Stackable initiative. Oh, that's how my Rat Ogre beat you.
Yeah,
That's
okay, that
how.
actually makes sense, you know.
Oh, nice parry.
Good to know.
Very good to know.
Yeah. He tries. Well, KRissCHU has managed to prove his point that his Ratoga was better than Squeak's, because my Ratoga, despite taking a lot of punishment, managed to put yours down before yours did mine.
True. We're going to pick up sidestep at some point now. Okay, he failed his all alone check. Oh god. That's gonna hurt. And is this gonna kill?
Nope.
Close.
Well, you can run. I'm just gonna send Raim after him, you know, an honorable duel between Ratkin. Just how I'm gonna, you know, just fight Squeak with myself.
He got some fairly good distance
How
for a
far does
guy
he
with
go?
one leg. Guy with a peg leg. That was pretty nice.
Oh, you hit me twice with poison. Oh, that's... I did not see that.
And there's the dodge fail.
Yeah, I have an 80% chance of hitting him.
Lovely. That's fantastic.
And at this point, I think just the poison alone might be able to kill Squeak, but let's overkill. Because
Go ahead.
overkill is good.
Go for it. It's one of Squeak's favorite things.
Overkill is a good creature.
Okay, so we're just fighting for blood right now. Like that's it. We're just fighting for blood. One
I
more
think that
attack.
after Squeak blows up, your Warband Mirage is gonna go below the routing threshold.
Most
Even
likely.
when we set it so low to, you know, 50%, 30%, I mean.
Dead.
Your warband morale.
That was a good fight. GG.
Mhm.
Well done,
It was
well
GG. GG. That wasn't too
And
bad.
now, just to add insult to injury,
Random idol? Ah, idle blood.
sadly, I only have Idol of Blood on her. Will she explode, though? She did not explode. Gwenny is a good girl.
I was hoping she would explode. Although
Gwenny
she's
has
now
been
coughing a
performing
bit.
astonishingly today. And so we need to... I don't think we're gonna kill the good doctor, but we might as well try with CAC. Keyword try.
Okay. Good job there. Oh. Well, he managed to block a little bit.
Also, I don't think Squeak managed to see that parry at this particular point in time.
No, he did not. He's not impressed because he's currently unconscious.
Don't worry, if anything bad happens to any of your warband members, I have 2 trained resurrectionists present.
Lovely. I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the parries, though, that have come out from the team.
Yeah, no, CAC did a number on Gwenny and Gap over there, and no, just great for it. He's, you know, with all due respect to Squeak, Skull Smasher, and Praz, I honestly think Grafer is the best Skaven in your warband.
I could believe it. He really is. He'd be leading a warband if he wasn't actually insane. Clinically insane.
He has a doctor's note.
He wrote it
himself.
Yeah.
And let's actually have the... How is he with ladies? How is he with
I
ladies?
would assume utterly horrible.
Well, hello there. I do have a fancy for people with medical degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Care to join me for a wheel of cheese after the battle?
I highly
Yes, he
doubt it.
is.
He's going to be too busy performing a lobotomy on something. Oh, that was
Or
over
stitching
100.
himself back together.
Possibly.
And I really wish I could have crit him so I could have disengaged with the edge to move Larsh in.
Mm-hmm.
But c'est la vie.
Yeah,
they
that
say.
wasn't happening. Although, we'll see what happens the next time one of our people actually gets to move. Because I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure everybody's
we'll-
going to run.
I think the next one in the initiative order of your warband is
A new round has
Uh,
started.
what's
Is it Krat or Grafer? Oh no, it's
It's
Grafer.
Grafer.
It's Grafer.
okay. You might actually be able to pass the warband, the whatchamacallit, the route check.
It is possible.
And you went
That's
up
going to suck.
here, I believe.
Did he hide well?
I saw it. Oh, there. Hello, sir.
Oh, he got found.
Would
That's
you like some
sad.
paper?
Sure,
Here,
he'd
let
love
me show you
some.
my collection, my technique of how I cut them really up close. Okay, that was not close enough.
Nope, not close enough. One more time?
Oh, one more time.
Full one-liner? Okay,
Yeah.
no, just die.
You need to do more reading. That's my one-liner. Paper.
Lovely.
I'm horrible at one-liners. Did
It's okay.
Did Oskin say something cool before, checking the paper real up close?
Nope. Nope, he just throws and tries to keep quiet. Or else he will
Please don't
receive
have- I-
Squeak's ire.
Please don't fight. Well, and what was I about to say? I was gonna
Brad?
say, it was really unsettling. You want to say something, but suddenly it leaves your head.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it
And we're
happens to
back
me all the
equal-
time.
And we've gone to equal health with dear old Krat here, actually surpassing him.
Yes, yes you did.
Chaos
So Idle
magic
Blood
a good
is
thing.
actually really useful.
What
I
did you-
might- We succeeded.
This is interesting.
He passed his all alone check.
Graper is just awesome. He's on a whole.
He's
different
been
level from-
he's been huffing too many of his own fumes. Who have we been trying to kill?
Now, Chris is definitely impressed with Grafer. Now, might give him a job proposition afterwards.
Ah, the parry.
When we do take care of Snicket and we decide to put on a new murder lord, hint, I'm gonna backstab people. If you want, you can.
I should
come
have
work for us. We
thrown-
could use a a rat of medicine.
Hold on.
We have cuddles.
There we go.
Then again, we don't really use as many test subjects as if we kill someone, we just pick them up as sacrificial body parts to do when someone needs resurrecting.
Mm-hmm.
So that might turn Grafer off.
Another all alone check pass. Okay. Good job, team.
They still think
That was bad.
Squeak is looking at them, so they don't want to disappoint.
I guess. Or it could be Squeak
Because they
is.
haven't really had the chance to turn around.
Yeah, no, they haven't. Squeak may be the best boss they've ever had. And that's saying something in Skaven
Or
society.
maybe even the scariest.
Possibly.
And I'm just gonna stay here and
Just watch.
enjoy the show.
Okay, go
Fight
for it.
on. Ooh, that nasty, nasty poison.
Oof.
That's one.
I cannot believe
Ooh.
that they've
Would have
actually
much
held up so
rather-
well.
Yep, and
Oof.
Brad gets to live one more turn. Alright. I'm gonna sidestep to avoid any further damage. And
He resisted it.
Double.
He resisted all of it. All of
he
the
resisted the
poison.
poison globes twice. But
Okay,
it
good
still
miss.
affected his brain a little bit. Affected his perception. He can't see straight.
Good dodge. I wish it was a
No.
miss. I mean parry.
Seeing the now that I looked at the parry animation, it looks a lot like the parry animation in For Honor, because I've been
Really?
playing that game actively. And I guess For Honor may have taken an inspiration in terms of the animation from Mordheim. It's
Maybe.
a possibility.
It's a possibility. Oh, did I ever finish my like fighting game thread of talk?
Do you think you ended it at you tried to make content to still be part of the fighting game community because you haven't been invited to tournaments?
There we go. Oh no, I could go to a tournament whenever. It's just I rarely. I'm basically a hermit, and also I gotta like take care of people and a bunch of other stuff. But ooh, it's over. But yeah, pretty much for that. And usually
Brad
it's Street
survives.
Fighter. Yeah, he actually did a good job. Good game, sir. GG's.
Shut. GG. Also, shut up, Filch. You did absolutely nothing to help in this encounter.
He just
Wait.
watched.
Yeah, wait, Filch was all here all along. Oh, this is
Yep.
troubling news because he just saw two warbands fight. But what if he's been led
Paying attention?
onto our plans?
Mm-hmm.
We might need to silence him a little sooner than originally planned.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
He better, because like when we were done with we're securing weapons from that Raven barracks place, he threatened us, saying, "No, but don't tell anyone how much weapons we actually took, or otherwise, I might tell the murder lord or something along those lines." But
Yep.
you cheeky little rat.
Welcome to the Skaven. All right then.
'Cause I thought he was, part of the tribe, part of the warband, helping us out, being progressive to get with us. Nope.
Nope.
He's still licking the murder lord's tail, as they say.
Kudos to the writers. Anyhow, thank you all for watching me and Chris go at it.
And thank you very much for having me. And I swear to all the entire audience, I did offer to wait a little bit before we did this until the pack got a little bit more stronger.
He did.
Because the power difference was noticeable.
But the pack actually did far better than I expected. And also, by the time that the pack actually got to his level, that probably would have been way down the road. So maybe, yeah, the pack would have been,
Maybe
it would have
after
been
we
months
are-
later.
Yeah, and they did manage to take down Cute Kibblies, which, while upset, Chris is very impressed by. These are the guys would be good partners. And, maybe in the future days, after the Murder Lord's ticket has been removed from power, the city of Mordheim is going to need a new Murder Lord to run it. And
would.
who knows? Maybe by then, odds may be a little more even.
Possibly. Possibly.
And that's gonna be it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do go check out JB's channel. He does some awesome things. That game Bully, which that's the only game I haven't watched from yours because I didn't find it interesting enough. But all the other stuff, it's mighty fine, amazing. Also, if you're into fighting games, you should definitely check him out. He is very good at them. At least
not even close.
Better than I'm at For Honor. Definitely better than I'm at For Honor, though. I would love to see this, though, like a Tekken or a Street Fighter crossover with For Honor, where I get to play my Centurion.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's coming out. I forget when exactly. But that's pretty good.
Soon trademark.
Yes.
I'm from the Vikings faction because I love Vikings, but I main Centurion because Romans have got to be the one ancient culture I love more than the Vikings. I
Really?
don't know why, I just love them.
Okay.
And so I'm really
I was
happy
going to
play
say,
Romans. Also,
you could always main Thor.
I also saw this a couple, if I may just prolong this for a little bit,
Mhm.
two very funny images related to For Honor. Um, one of them, because the most dishonorable way to kill an opponent is to push him off a ledge. I don't think that's something that exists in no Street Fighter or other fighting games. And
You could
it's
knock
basically
someone off a bridge in Tekken, and then you could follow up. It's a stage transition.
oh, well, basically, if you push someone off a high enough ledge, they instantly die.
Hmm.
And it's that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he's fighting a bunch of Asian guys, and how Arnold is replaced with the Lawbringer, a very big armored guy from the 90s. He's holding an Orochi, which is basically the typical samurai by the leg over a crevice. Remember, Orochi, remember how I said I was going to kill you honorably? And the Orochi, being upside down, says, "Yes, I do remember, Lawbringer." And it's like, I lied. And then it's a gif of Arnold dropping him.
Okay.
And the other one, which is a person I hold very dearly because the Centurion is part of the Knights faction. There's all of the Knights heroes saying, Deus Vult, and then there's the Centurion slapping all of them, and then with a finger in their face saying Roma Invicta, correcting them. From
Okay.
just history standpoint, it's amazing, and
Okay.
that's gonna be my little rant. Thank you very much for having me, JB.
Not a problem, sir.
And technical difficulties. Microphone
It's all
kinda
good.
fell. And hopefully we can do some other stuff together in the future. Definitely gonna look for some collabs when Necromunda comes out, because I'm gonna be hot on that thing.
When is that coming out? Okay, well, we should end the
Do
video.
you know that Necromunda is in development?
Yes, I do.
And what I said was when it comes out, maybe we can do some collab on that, because
Yes.
as soon as even the what's it called, the early access is out, I'm gonna get in on that as fast as possible.
Okay, well, thank you for joining me.
And another thing, I definitely recommend you guys check out of JBillusions, the lore videos on the vampire clans from the Masquerade universe. Those are absolutely gorgeous. I adore them greatly.
I'm glad you do. Apparently a bunch of other people like them. I usually did the Warhammer lore videos, and I'm going to be doing some other lore videos I'm really interested in. It's just they take a decent amount of time to write. So that will eventually happen. Maybe Shadowrun, superheroes, and some more stuff. So,
definitely looking forward to it.
Alright then. I think that's it. Thank you guys for joining us. Please be excellent to each other, and have a nice day. Peace.
Goodbye.